Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. As expected, it was a consolidation day. It was a consolidation with a negative bias, but there was an immense volatility. Morning market opened and high was 22,500, then fell 150 point, then shot up and again came down. And Bank Nifty was extremely positive today. The Bank Nifty future has crossed 48,000 and after nearly 2 months. You may remember on January 17, January 16 was HDFC Bank results. The markets were not happy with the results. The next day there was a gap down of 1,500 point. So after that, the Bank Nifty future has never crossed 48,000. So today is the first time nearly after 2 months, Bank Nifty future crossed 48,000, not the spot. Now, technically, if there is any huge gap up or huge gap down, so those gaps will be filled within 8 to 10 weeks. And usually, gap downs will always be filled most of the time. We cannot use the word always, but most of the time. But there are sometimes the gap ups, may not be filled. If you can remember, Nirmala Sitharaman candle, there was a big gap up, so that has never been filled. It was, in fact, it was not a gap up actually. So, Finance Minister spoke around 10 a.m., it was traded and moved higher. But that day's low was not broken after that. So, sometimes the gap ups may not be filled. In 2008, 2009, just after parliament election, there was a 20% gap up. So that gap was also not filled. But usually, the gap downs will be filled in 2 to 3 months' time. So that is what is happening now. So on that day, the Bank Nifty gap down 1,500 point, close to 2,000 point lower. And markets are a bit too volatile, too choppy. But now markets are trying to fill that gap. And surprisingly, HDFC Bank was very, very strong. Though most of the banks are down, but PSU banks were really very good. State Bank of India hit a fresh all-time high and HDFC Bank was very, very strong. Even after 3 p.m. also, at some point of time, HDFC Bank hit the day's high also. So, if everything goes well, if HDFC Bank continue to do well, then who knows, by the end of March, so that gap will be filled in. But there are few other surprises also. IIFL Finance fell 20% because there was some RBI restricted them from sanctioning the gold loan. But don't know why Bajaj Finance fell 4% today. I think Bajaj Finance is at the swing low. And you may remember, but the all-time high for Bajaj Finance was 8,000 plus. Now it is coming around 6,300. So I do not know whether this has got something to do with a collateral damage of what happened to IIFL Finance, because RBI, they went after Paytm, then they went after IIFL. So these non-banking finance companies are feeling the jitterness. So it was expected. And also don't know why TCS has fallen so much today. TCS has been trading between 4,000 to 4,200, right? And today that 4,000 was broken. It closed slightly higher, I think, but intraday it broke. So I don't know why IT stocks were so bearish, and particularly TCS. The star of the day is Tata Motors, needless to say, right? And usually in Tata Group, the TCS is the cash cow. So that cash only is being, helping other Tata Group companies. But now looks like Tata Motors will be leading the way. So anyway, in the morning also I mentioned it's going to be a consolidation. Also I told you both Nifty and Bank Nifty, they both are technically long. And I also said any fall, intraday fall is a buying opportunity. So So there was a 150 point fall, but that was bought into. And also, as per a box theory, Nifty has been consolidating between 22,000 and 22,500 for a long time. So once there is some positive trigger, when the market moves higher, the Nifty may jump to the next box of 22,500 to 23,000. So as I told you, the broader range for this month is 22 to 23,000 is based on this box theory only. I'm not a very good technical guy, but what I learned here and there, few places I'm just sharing with you. So let us hope market, US markets turn around today. The Tesla cut the prices. So Tesla has fallen 7%, that is having an impact in US markets. So anyway, consolidation is also good, and both calls and put premiums are coming down day by day. So generally, this March series is really good for option writers. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.